Hello and welcome to LifeClub, presented to you by Tieke. Through LifeClub, we work with young learners like you in nurturing your career and character, the two most important aspects of your life. This Saturday evening, we are excited to go live and share with you how to be confident like Virat Kohli. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please take a moment and do it right now so that when we go live every Saturday evening, you are notified. And also when we share a live lesson here in our YouTube channel, you will get an alert. Please take a moment and subscribe to our YouTube channel right now. Well, has someone told you that you are smart, brilliant, kind, or artistic, a good student, or a good writer, a good athlete? When people praise you or recognize your skills and capabilities, it can boost your confidence as long as we also believe in those good things about us. If you have ever doubted the good things people say about you, that's the opposite of self-confidence. To feel truly confident, you really need to believe you are capable. The best way to get that belief is through using your skills and talents and by learning and practicing very regularly. Confidence helps us to move forward, to discover and develop our capabilities. When we see what we are capable of and take pride in our achievements, confidence gets even stronger. In Life Club this Saturday evening, let's learn how to be confident, looking into the life of Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli was born in 1988 in the city of Delhi. His father, Mr. Prem Kohli, was a criminal lawyer, while his mother, Mrs. Saroj Kohli, is a housewife. He became interested in cricket when he was a very little boy. Aged just 3, he would pick up a cricket bat and ask his father to bowl to him. His interest in cricket continued to grow, and his father had enrolled him at the West Delhi Cricket Academy when Virat was just 9. In 2002, he played for Delhi's under-15 team and became the leading run getter in the 2002-03 Polly Umbriga Trophy. That was a very popular tournament during his times then. He was made the captain of the team the very next year. His consistent performances earned him a place in India's under-19 squad during their tour to England in 2006. In 2008, he led the Indian team to victory at the 2008 ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup held in Malaysia. His father died in 2006 when Kohli was just 18. His father had been his biggest support, and his ultimate death plunged the family into a huge financial crisis. With more responsibilities on his young shoulders, Kohli began taking the game even more seriously. What a remarkable sense of responsibility and achievements at a very young age. That's Virat Kohli for you. Virat went on to become the captain of our country's national cricket team in ODIs and tests. He just now retired as a T20 captain, but he would continue to play as a part of the T20 team for our country. He plays for Delhi in the domestic cricket and Royal Challengers Bangalore for the Indian Premier League. Kohli is considered as one of the best batsmen of his times during these days. He is one of the best batsmen across the world. He reached the #1 spot in the ICC rankings for ODI batsmen for the first time in 2013. He also holds the world record of being the fastest to score 23,000 international runs. Kohli has also been a recipient of many prestigious awards. Some of them are the ICC's Men's Cricketer of the Decade, 2011 to 2020, ICC Cricketer of the Year in 2017 and 2018, ICC Test Player of the Year 2018, ICC ODI Player of the Year 2012, 17, and 18. Not just that, he was also awarded the Arjuna Award in 2013. Kohli was also bestowed the Padma Shri under the sports category in 2017, and also the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, the highest sporting honor for a sports person in our country in the year 2018. In 2018, the Time magazine named him one of the 100 most influential people in the world. From a young cricket-loving boy to this height, Virat Kohli was a great individual and a remarkable story as well. Virat Kohli has learned also to take failures in his stride. He has also come to terms with analyzing his game and making appropriate changes to suit the situation. Virat says, your technique is only as good as how good you are feeling mentally. If you're not feeling mentally confident, doesn't matter how technically correct you are, you will find it difficult to score runs. A fluctuation of confidence can happen to anyone, including him, is what he claims. And he says that he had worked hard to get it back, to regain the confidence back. And Virat goes on to say that when I'm playing well and mentally confident, I don't find any difficulty playing any bowler in any condition across the world. When I'm mentally confident, I find it very easy to handle any kind of bowler in any pitch across the world, is what Virat says. No dream is too big to achieve if you have self-belief. This is what Virat Kohli tweeted sometime back, remembering a similar tweet that he had done 10 years back. If you believe and have confidence in yourself and play anything, maybe a sport or your studies or your job, no dream is too big to achieve. Regardless of the challenges and obstacles, you will keep moving forward with the belief and confidence to see your dreams turn into reality. Well, on that note, what is being confident all about? Let's go and understand what is being confident all about right now. Considering that the life is about constantly pushing boundaries and going beyond your comfort zone, it's easy for self-doubt to set in the minute something doesn't go as planned, or someone tells you no, or it cannot be done by you. Studies claim that confidence can improve your chances of getting a job. Confidence can help you achieve higher grades as well. Unfortunately, feeling confident is usually much easier said than done. Only a few people are blessed with the ability to feel good about themselves almost all the time. But the good news is that it is certainly not impossible. But the first step now is to really understand why we should feel confident or be confident. What is the importance of being confident? But before that, I'm going to give you a clear, understandable explanation of what is being confident all about. Confidence helps us feel ready for life's experiences. When we are confident, we are more likely to move forward with people and opportunities, not back away from them. And if things don't work out at first, confidence helps us to try again and again. It is the opposite when confidence is low. People who are low on confidence might be less likely to try new things or reach out to new people. If they fail at something the very first time, they might be less likely to keep trying again. A lack of confidence can hold people back from reaching their fullest potential. Simply, confidence means feeling secure or feeling sure of yourself and your abilities, not in an arrogant way, but in a very realistic, nice way. Confidence isn't about feeling superior to others. It's a quiet inner knowledge that you are capable. Confident people feel secure. They know that they can rely on their skills and strengths to handle whatever comes up. They feel ready for everyday challenges like tests, performances, competitions. Today in Life Club, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should be confident in life. Here are 5 reasons why you should be confident in life. Number one, studies indicate that confident people tend to be healthier and live longer. It could be due to the positive effects of emotions associated with confidence, like happiness, optimism, satisfaction. People who lack confidence often, struggle with their emotions like fear, depression, and anxiety, which are associated with negative health effects. Confidence can also help you with your fitness goals. If you have the desire and confidence to exercise, you are more likely to see success than if you doubted your ability to rise up to a challenge. Being confident keeps you in good health. The more confident you become, the more you will be able to calm the voice inside you that says, I cannot do it. You'll be able to unhook from your thoughts and take action in line with your capabilities. If you have suffered from low self-confidence, you are probably familiar about thinking too much or worry about events or mistakes that have never happened. Excessive thinking is linked to both anxiety and depression, and it can make us withdraw from the world. But by filling up your tank with confidence, you will be able to break the cycle of overthinking and quiet your inner critic. Being confident reduces your fear and anxiety. Thirdly, building confidence means taking small steps that leave a lasting sense of accomplishment. If you have ever learned a language, mastered a skill, reached a goal, or otherwise overcome setbacks to get where you want to be, you're well on your way. If you think back to a key accomplishment in your life, you will likely find that it took a lot of perseverance. If you could overcome the challenge then, you can do it in other areas of your life where you feel a bit of self-doubt. As your confidence grows, you will find yourself more driven to stretch your abilities. What if thoughts will still arise? What if I fail? What if I sort of put myself down? But with self-assurance, those thoughts will no longer paralyze you. Instead, you will be able to act, feel energized by progress in pursuing the goals that mean definitely something to you in your life. So being confident gives you a greater motivation within. You get driven and you go after your goals in a very positive way. Well, being confident also improves your resilience. Now, a couple of weeks back, we learned what is being resilient all about. We took the case of Chennai Super Kings and we learned from them how to be resilient like Chennai Super Kings. So what is resilience? The ability to withstand difficulties and bounce back from difficult life events is simply what is resilience. Confidence gives you the skills and coping methods to handle setbacks and failures. Self-confidence doesn't mean you won't sometimes fail, but you will know you can handle challenges and not be crippled by them. Even when things do not turn out anywhere close to what you planned, you will be able to avoid beating yourself up. As you keep pushing yourself to try new things, you will start to truly understand how failures and mistakes lead to your own growth. An acceptance that failure is a part of life will start to take root. By being more willing to fail, you will actually succeed more because you're not waiting for everything to be 100% perfect before you act. Making more attempts will mean making more and more of them. Finally, being confident gives you a very strong image about yourself. When you have self-confidence, you are less focused on yourself. We've all been guilty of walking into a room and thinking they're all looking at me. They all think I look bad and that every word I say is stupid. Most of the times, many of us think like that. The truth is, people are busy in their own thoughts and worries. Nobody has time to look at you and feel about you. When you get out of your own head, you will be able to genuinely engage with others. You will enjoy your interactions more because you won't be so worried about the kind of impression you're making, and you won't be comparing yourself to others. You are going to be relaxed, and your relaxed state will put others at ease as well, helping you forge very deeper connections with people around you. Self-confidence can also breed deeper empathy. When you're fully present, you're more likely to notice a friend in the corner who is looking for your shoulder to cry on. When you're not preoccupied with your own self-doubt, you can be the person who reaches out to help others. So I give you 5 good reasons why you should be confident in your life. I'm going to give you 5 more lessons as to how to be confident yourself. Here are 5 lessons as to how you can improve your confidence, how you can be confident in a situation where you are currently not in a position to be confident. Number 1, start working out. Many people start working out to lose weight or build muscle, but exercise can also be a huge boost to your self-confidence. Many research have revealed that exercise can improve your mood and help combat anxiety. It can also help improve your confidence if you stick with it for a while. Working out regularly requires a commitment, and keeping that commitment is an accomplishment. Not only does sticking to a new healthy habit makes you feel more confident, but you can also spot physical improvements to your body and health over the long term. So the first step, start working out, and that's going to help you big time in being more confident. Just as adjusting your body language can make you feel confident, even when you are not, sort of speaking up for yourself, even when you don't feel you deserve, it can also have that sort of effect. Confident people perform better in everything they do due to one straightforward reason. That's all. They take credit for their achievements, and they do it when it matters the most. If you made a contribution that accomplished a goal for your school or for your team, or led to some sort of positive outcome, it is not boasting to highlight it or point it out. It is a fact. As long as you state it without arrogance, it won't just make you look good, it will make you feel good too. So think about your past successes. Don't boast in a negative way, highlight it and be happy about it. When you feel happy about your past successes, you are going to be feeling more confident about yourself. Thirdly, try getting out of your comfort zone. Stepping outside your comfort zone is, is sort of very uncomfortable. Confidence is ultimately about being comfortable in a wide variety of situations that would make most people feel so uncomfortable. So if you stretch your comfort zone every day, very quickly, you will have a large comfort zone and be able to feel more comfortable even when outside of it. This can involve changes like taking a new task or confronting someone you usually avoid. However, it can also take smaller forms like striking a conversation with someone new if you're normally shy, or trying a new food. It's more important that you regularly expand your comfort zone rather than occasionally throwing yourself into the deep end. So always choose to stretch your comfort zone, and that's going to make you really confident. Fourthly, refuse to think negative about you. The main reason many of us do not feel confident is that we don't really let ourselves. We are, after all, our own critics. There are many things we say to ourselves that we would never even think of saying to anyone else. When you feel those thoughts coming on, actively push them out. Every time you think something bad about yourself, immediately think of something good to counter the bad thought that you had about yourself. Refuse always to think negative about you. Finally, to be confident, learn how to accept criticism. Although most confidence issues come from within, sometimes a very particularly bad self-esteem day can come from the way others treat you. You can you cannot let them bring you down all the time. In order to get past this, accept that criticism drains you and you have to move past it. Stop before your first reaction to a criticism. If your first reaction is to just lash back at the person giving the criticism or to become defensive, take a minute before reacting at all. Listen honestly for what's your critic's intention. Decide if feedback is constructive or destructive. Thank those who offer you constructive criticism and just ignore and move on with destructive criticism. Well, I think we today could pick up a few points as to how to be confident, like a super confident Virat Kohli. We learned why we should feel confident. And before that, we briefly understand very clearly what is being confident all about. Then we moved on to learn what are the simple 5 steps that we can start from today to become more confident, in your day-to-day life. Well, that's all for today. We are looking forward to see you next Saturday, same time. Well, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, I'm reminding you again to please subscribe to our channel so that when we go live every Saturday evening, you will be notified. And when we share a life lesson in our YouTube channel, you will get a notification. Thank you very much for staying with us. Stay confident. We wish you have a great evening and a great week ahead. See you soon.